Hello, it is Friday, March 28th, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Friday crossword today, which means we're going to be solving a possibly tricky, slightly punny, misdirecting Friday themeless edition of the Daily Solve. And today's possibly punny, tricky, themeless, misdirecting edition has been brought to us by Dre, Casey Brandt, and, as always, the indomitable Shoalmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to the four of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign, for their generous support. They, of course, sustain this channel, keep it going day by day. I'm very grateful to them for that. Thanks to them and to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. If you'd like to do so, you can head to patreon.com and you'll find the bonus videos there. Oh, there's also a link under the description field, of course. And those bonus videos are going to be the number of them will increase significantly over the next few days. There's the monthly bonus puzzle that'll go up soon from March that I realized I completely forgot to solve. And the first three puzzles from the Boss Words current spring themeless league. So those are some tricky puzzles. They're intended to be a bit trickier than a Saturday New York Times. And I've solved the first three of them so far. I was just running late on getting them posted, but over the next few days, those will all show up on the Patreon campaign. So look forward to them if you've signed up. And then, so yeah, quite a few going up just now. Anyway, there's also, of course, the official mug for benefactors like those I just mentioned. And thanks to everybody who supports the channel at any level. And thank you as well if you subscribe on YouTube, which is a big help. And finally, there's that Daily Solve Discord chat server, a nice friendly chat community you can join, linked in the description field. All right, let's get on to today's crossword, shall we? This is a Friday themeless puzzle constructed by Shukeen Bernakel, who's constructed... she's a very experienced constructor with several dozen puzzles to her name. And it was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. All right, let's start solving. See how I do with this themeless crossword. Pokeball condiment. Ginger or... I don't know offhand. Some kind of sauce, maybe. Nashville to Memphis direction. Oof, I don't actually know. Component of an exfoliator, often. Aloe, maybe? The official medicinal plant of the New York Times crosswords. I don't actually know if that's true. The crack of dawn. 6 a.m. or something like that. I mean, it could be, it's probably wrong. It could be any time depending on the season and region. Oh, brothers, where art thou? Don't know what we're looking for there. Sound relative. Safe and sound, that kind of thing. I'm not sure what we're looking for there. Could be sound like a body of water, a bay maybe. That's a good thought with 3 letters. Pokeball condiment. I don't know. Sort whose business is going way down. Scuba guide, maybe? Business meaning, you know, your occupation is going very far down in the ocean. That could be it. Let's see, Nashville to Memphis direction. S is a direction, a cardinal direction, so that could be it. South by southeast or south by southwest or something, or east by southeast, who knows. Okay, component of an exfoliator, often not aloe, seemingly. The crack of dawn. I just don't know what we're looking for there. Oh, brothers, where art thou? I don't know what we're looking for here. Formal turn down from the fearful. I something. Formal turn down from the fearful. Boy, I don't know. This puzzle is not treating me well. Traditional wearers of black and white face paint. I suppose scuba guide. I'm pretty confident about the scuba bit, but it might not be guide. I was just thinking of, you know, if it's your business, it could mean you're paid to do it, but it could be something else. It could be scuba, not company or firm. I don't know. House. I don't think that's right. I guess it could be a scuba diver. I'm not sure. Traditional wears of black and white face paint. I'm not sure about that either. Running shoe brand. Well, actually, if it were scuba diver, this could be, is it Avia? Is that the shoe brand? Is that it? Avis? No, Avia? Avis is a car rental company, I think. I think this is a shoe brand. Let's see. Big whoop. A yell? I mean, that's pretty straightforward. It could be. Menacing words. Try me? No. No, I don't know. Pokeball condiment. Something mayo? Maybe? Menacing words or else. Yeah, you might say, follow my orders or else. Okay, that's menacing. So to be easily victorious. Oh, so it probably is mayo. So anyway, what about this? To be easily victorious is to, I don't know. Oh, yeah? Is, really? Yeah, there we go. That was actually straightforward. Okay, so who are the traditional wearers of black and white face paint? Should I recognize this? I probably should. What is it? Formal turn down from the. Oh, I dare not. Oh, right. Okay, that got easier when I fixed. So it is scuba diver for sure. And formal turn down from the fearful. I dare not. Okay, so to be easily victorious is to win by a mile. There we go. That's what it is. Okay, this is getting a bit better. That was a tough start. Nashville to Memphis direction. Well, it could be. It still could be either south by southwest or west by southwest. Unfortunately. Oh, but no, it's west because this is wasabi mayonnaise. Wasabi mayo is the Pokeball condiment. Okay, good. So an exfoliator must include an acid. That actually wouldn't have occurred to me, but that must be right. So to exfoliate your face or whatever. Okay. The crack of dawn, sunup. Oh, right. It's actually straightforward. It's just a way to represent dawn. Okay. Oh, brothers, where art thou? Ah, they're in abbeys? Plural? That's a bit odd, but I think it works. Where are the brothers? Brothers as in members of a religious fraternity. So there we go. Okay, and then word often followed by a date. A due date is a phrase. Okay. So ceremonial piles you could have, or ceremonial piles are pyres. So there we go. You could have a funeral pyre, for instance. And then, traditional wearers of black and white face paint are mimes. I just didn't have that in mind at all. But of course, that's true. Genre for only 2 Song of the Year winners in Grammy history. Rap, I suppose, probably. What about this? Does that work? 3 in Chinese, san. That sounds right. I mean, I don't know Chinese, but that sounds correct. Food specialty that might be topped with Creole mustard. Oh, po' boy sandwich, maybe? Yeah, that seems pretty plausible. Often, shrimp, for instance, in a po' boy sandwich, but not necessarily. Junk say, a boat. That's an example of a kind of boat. Okay, and a skincare product applied with a cotton pad. Don't know. What about this? Strong ties. Not links. I don't know. Checked out. Oh, you eyed something or someone. You checked it out. Checked them out. So what's the skincare product applied with a cotton pad? I'm not sure. Oh, toner, maybe. Is that right? Could that be it? Strong ties. I don't know what this one is. Workers' performance that informs the colony of a nearby nectar source. Bee something. Bee dance? I think there's something like that. They do sort of dance. I think that's right. To communicate. Let's see if that holds up. Nonsense word akin to blah. Yes, yada yada, blah blah. And if one sinks one's teeth into something, one, I don't know. Water from a sippy cup. Wah-wah. A very young child might refer to water as wah-wah because they can't enunciate the whole word. Sinks one's teeth into. Oh, saws up or something? Like the teeth of a saw teeth. So it's probably saws something. I don't know if it saws up, but saws at, saws on. Those don't sound right. One's wise on Weizenbach's, perhaps. Oh, beer snobs, maybe? That's a beer type, so it could be. With that SN, that's helpful. Story of a lifetime. Not sure. Story of a lifetime. Oh, an obit, an obituary. So a piece written about someone who's passed away. Okay, Roaring Twenties look, informally. Flapper, no, what would this be? Roaring Twenties look informally. It's. I was thinking of a person's outfit, that look in that sense, but no, I think it's probably an art and architecture style deco, Art Deco. Okay, that's very much associated with the Roaring Twenties. So, like the 314th digit of pi, I mean, obviously I would not have known this, but it must be an odd digit. I don't know what digit it is, but it's 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9, presumably. Word with 6 or C. Deep, deep 6, deep C, yes, that works. Stats for pitchers and race car drivers are top laps or top speeds, maybe? Yeah, the top speed that they've achieved. That makes sense. So a pitcher throws a ball very quickly and a driver drives fast. Certain touchdown scores for short. I honestly don't know very much about. I assume this is referring to the NFL. So running backs, I mean, I recognize that, even if I couldn't tell you much about it. So that's probably the answer. So cooler cousin, an ice bucket, and then sinks one's teeth into. It is saws up. Okay, so it felt a bit odd to me, but it's a perfectly correct phrase. So ice bucket, there we go. And then if you stopped dreaming, say you awoke. If you're out in a way, you're in bed, sleeping potentially. And then they go around the block, abbreviation streets, go around the city block, for instance. Okay, so to append is to add on or add to, something like that. Strong ties are bonds. Don't know why I couldn't see that before. And like Lord Byron's She Walks in Beauty. Romantic? Is that too straightforward? I'm not sure. Let's look. So this would be add on, and that does work. Let's daybreak. Oh, a nap, I see. So it doesn't mean, it's not a single word daybreak that means, dawn like we were referring to earlier, but rather a break in the middle of the day, a nap. So let's see if this romantic continues to hold up. Apple variety. It could be Mac, a Macintosh computer made by Apple, perhaps. And country with 14,125 islands and only 260 of them inhabited. That is extraordinary. What is it? There are a few countries with this kind of thing. I'm not, for some reason. Oh, is it Japan? Japan definitely has thousands and thousands of islands, so that could be it. Let's check it and see. Rental at a beach club. Canoes? I don't think that's right. I'm not sure. J might be more fruitful. Like good gossip, yes, it is. It's juicy. And blank blue dandruff shampoo bread. Oh, wow. Okay, I remember seeing adverts for this, at an earlier time in my life. What is this? Is it Selsun? No. It's ringing a bell in my mind, but I can't actually remember what it is. Zaydism and Ismailism are sects of this. Interesting. That looks familiar. What is it? I mean, these are both sects of Islam, so I'm pretty sure Ismailism. I definitely recognize that. I don't know that I recognize Zaydism, but Ismailism for sure. The Ismaili people. That's Islam. I don't quite get it. Let's look here. Right, it's that one. Nolan Ryan had 7 of them in his career. No, Nolan Ryan was a baseball player. No hit games. Boy, I would be pleased with myself if I just pulled that out of nowhere, because I definitely did not know that fact. Cheer from a football fan. Goal. There we go. And we're spelling that in the Spanish manner there. Rental at a beach club. Oh, a cabana. Right, you could rent out a cabana structure by the beach or pool. I guess in this case, beach. Spanish uncle, question mark. Okay, well, it doesn't mean a literal uncle, which would be tío, and we can sort of infer that's the case because of the question mark indicating some punnery. So it's probably uncle in the sense of saying no more, or in Spanish, no más. If you're fighting with someone and they've got you pinned or whatever. So Spanish for amateur. I'm not actually sure. What about this? Sarcastic response to a rude comment. Very classy. That would be a sarcastic way to indicate that something isn't that. Um, yeah, I still don't know what's going on with this. Oh, no, it's not very classy. It's stay classy. And Zaydism and Ismailism are sects, they must be sects of Shia Islam specifically, as opposed to, for instance, Sunni Islam. Okay, that's what this is. And my thinking was basically correct, but I wasn't being specific enough. Okay, oh, maybe it is Selsun blue. Look at that, we have sun in here. So is this an L? Top story, maybe. Yes, the loft. You could have a loft in your house or a loft conversion. Okay. So is this an E? Entertainment centers. I don't know. Could be an A, stands, like a TV stand. I don't know. Um, what about over here? Oh, have I looked at this? Show, yeah, no, I haven't. Show of respect is a bow. And then you could bow to someone. And then brings together is weds. Oh, aficionado. Oh, that should have been obvious. And then soy sauce. Right. Okay. So an aficionado is an amateur, and we use that word in English as well. Okay. So entertainment centers, arenas, maybe? Oh, that would work with Selsun. I can't believe this is my memory of that was at least pretty close to being correct, if not entirely correct, which it may still be. So short day soon after the winter solstice. I don't remember if it's a C or an S. If indeed it's either. Short day soon after the winter solstice. I don't know. Don't know what that is. Is it the Ides? I don't think. I mean, the Ides happen every month. Let's see. San Diego County beach town with a racetrack. Oh, wow, Del Mar. That's where I was an adolescent. And there is a horse racetrack there. A short day soon after the winter solstice. I don't know. Bundle in an office. A ream of paper, maybe? Hiding place. I don't know that either. Let's see. People have a variety of positions on these. Yoga? Yeah, yoga mats. There we go. That's a good punny clue. Short day soon after the winter solstice. Winter solstice. So I think this is a C or an S. Short day. Oh, short day. Oh, Xmas. At Christmas, it's short in the sense of shortening the word, not the day itself is short. Right. Okay. That makes sense. And it is self-employed. I can't believe that. That was in my mind somehow. Okay. So to append is to affix or annex, maybe something like that. Many a divorcee. Hybrid team sport that uses kayaks. Get-togethers arranged by parents. Play dates. Locales of small ports. Oh, PCs, personal computers that have ports into which you can plug peripherals. Hybrid team sport that uses kayaks. A canoe race, I guess. A canoe crew or something. Hiding place could be your lair. Append is annex. No, it isn't. Oh, no, it is. Many divorcees, single mom or dad, presumably. Chest beater, and apes famously beat their chests. So canoe, okay, so it's neither canoe team nor canoe crew. Hybrid team sport that uses kayaks or canoe race, whatever it was I said. Canoe, don't know. Not so light reading, a tome, a heavy tome. North Carolina college town. Oh, is this Elon? I think we saw this in the puzzle the other day. Let's see if that's right. Oh, maybe not. Oh, well, this is single mom. That worked. Some people, you might say, disparagingly. And then carbon compound suffix -ine, like, I don't know, graphene or something. Okay, so some people, and then canoe polo. Oh, right. I've never heard of canoe polo. Okay. Well, that's a new one on me, but I think this is the solution to the puzzle. Yes. All right, that was the Friday crossword. That felt very Friday to me. It was on the tricky side, and there was quite a lot of punniness and misdirection. So let's just recall a few of those. Story of a lifetime being obit for obituary. Sort whose business is going way down right at the beginning. That one. That's a good pun. Let's see. Sinks one's teeth into, saws something up. And, oh, look at that. I didn't realize we had two appends. Oh, and they were successive clues. Append and append, annex and add-on. Look at that. What else? Spanish uncle, no mas. This Zadism and Ismailism are sects of this. That took me a while, even though there's absolutely nothing misdirecting about that. It was just a clue. Oh, brothers, where art thou? Referencing the Coen brothers film, but in this case, referring literally to abbeys. This was a good one. So there we go. A very Friday puzzle from Joaquin Bernakel. A good one. And I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with another themeless puzzle. Could be another one on the tricky side, maybe less punny than today. We'll find out. Join me for the Saturday, but until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Friday. Take care.